So anyway, you know, I have a theory. Things that look normal are not normal necessarily. So between Marion and Cherry, I think it is, or Spring, not too far from the Columbia Tower, there's a casing like thing, and I looked at a picture of a W-41, which is a hydrogen bomb, the biggest hydrogen bomb the United States ever fielded. And you know, that thing up there, I mean, can you see it? I mean, it looks a lot like the casing of that W-41. So I'm like, if you wanted to hide like a hydrogen bomb right in the city, you know, let's say you build a hydrogen bomb. Say you broke into the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory computer system, stole the secrets to make a W-41. And then you acquired fuel, that is, the necessary fuel that you would need to make the weapon viable. And then you wanted to, like, just place it right in the city, right smack in the middle of the fucking city, you know, near the tallest fucking building in the city, the Columbia Tower. And let's say you just set it there. You just, you know, one sneaky motherfucking night, and it was raining hard, like on a stormy night, like in the Manhattan Project. You just stuck that motherfucking, you know, W-41 right in the motherfucking, or the equivalent of a W-41, right in the middle of that fucking place down there. You know, that thing that looks like a, I don't know what the fuck it is. Let's say, you know, say you did that, and then all of a sudden it became inoperable. I mean, malfunction, and they just let it sit. In the meantime, the terrorists, of course, would have decided that they could blow up the fucking city and most of the fucking Washington State and part of Oregon with a 25 megaton yield. Yeah, I mean, you could do that because it's not that hard. I mean, you know, I could do it. So let's just say that happens. Let's say that could happen. Potentially that could happen. There's a Japanese terror group that successfully broke into the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory computer system not too long ago and acquired the specifications for the W-41, which is the biggest hydrogen bomb the United States ever fielded with a 25 megaton yield. And so here's this terror group like say, hey man, we got the plans for the H-bomb. All right, you got the plans for the H-bomb. Well, you need the fuel, right? Then you need technicians and people that know how to build things like that. So but you get that. You get all that shit. Now that telescope thing, that fiasco in Hawaii, what that really is, that's a networking opportunity for terror groups. They're just hanging out there exchanging information. Because the whole idea is they need to find the fuel. They need to find sources to build the bombs. And once they build enough bombs, they'll probably use Seattle as a demonstration project. Like if they get the first W-41 built and they put it in that little fucking thing over there and blow up the motherfucking city of Seattle and King County and most of Washington State and parts of Oregon. Yeah. You know, then they have the fucking country by the balls because they can say, hey, we got more of these motherfuckers. And so Obama, he has to lay down and roll over and say, oh man, I give up. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You fuck me in the motherfucking ass. I shouldn't say that. But I mean, they could do anything they fucking wanted. They could put their stamp on anything. You don't want that, do you? Anyway, this is Operations Officer Winful. I work for the CIA. That means I work for you, the good people. The bad people, I'm gonna catch your ass. I'm gonna burn your ass. I mean, that's my plan. Me and my friends in the CIA. Have a nice day.